security officials said that Immigration and Customs Enforcement carried out more than 32,000 arrests in the first 50 days of the Trump administration.
An Asian woman has died in ICE custody in Broward County. ICE officials say the 44-year-old woman died at the Transitional Center in Pompano Beach on Friday.
And we will begin the process of returning millions and millions of criminal aliens.
Hold up. Criminal aliens? Nobody should be using such a derogatory term just to explain that somebody comes from a foreign country or nation.
We interviewed a teacher at our school to see what they think about what ICE is doing to immigrants.
What are your thoughts on immigration now, currently in the USA, 2025?
With what's all happening?
Yeah.
So I don't like what's happening, especially with ICE. I hate because I grew up in PG County, so we had a lot of Africans, a lot of people who were from Spanish speaking countries, and so for me to see all this ICE stuff going on, it really makes me upset.
This is ICE detaining an innocent immigrant without a warrant who is seeking asylum from El Salvador.
Barrios is from El Salvador and is seeking asylum in the United States. Her lawyers say she was on her way to work on the morning of March 31st before ICE agents pulled her over. ICE is currently under a settlement order that prohibits warrantless arrests unless they can provide evidence that the individual is a flight risk.
2 U.S. citizen children were sent on their mother's deportation flight to Honduras without the opportunity to speak with attorneys, leaving a 4-year-old boy with stage 4 cancer without access to his medication, according to the National Immigration Project.
Many undocumented immigrants, including children, are locked in detention centers after being caught by ICE agents. These centers are often cold, crowded, and not safe. People sleep on hard floors, don't even have enough food, and sometimes don't even get medical care when they're sick. Tragically, some people, even kids, have died in these places because of poor conditions or not getting help in time. Families are separated, and many feel scared and hopeless. No one should have to suffer or die just for looking for a better life. Everyone deserves to be treated with kindness and respect, no matter where they come from. Also, this year alone has had over 27 immigrants die in detention centers, and we aren't even halfway through this year.
We want to show you our interview with an undocumented immigrant and how she explains that if she could become a legal resident, she would.
If you could become a legal U.S. citizen, would you?
Yes, of course. Yes, I would do it, yes, of course.
People can be undocumented because of long wait times, confusing laws, persecution in their home country, overstayed visas, canceled visas, Trump, and it's expensive. It goes from $510 to $1,850. The Trump administration has been taking away rights. For example, they are trying to remove birthright citizenship for the children of undocumented immigrants. This is injustice because it goes against the 14th Amendment, which states, all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the U.S. and the state wherein they reside. They are also literally removing legal immigrants' green cards, meaning they are now undocumented, which can get them deported.
Donald Trump is also illegally deporting legal immigrants who still have their green cards, even after a federal judge ordered for the mass deportations to be stopped.
This isn't just plain ignorance. This goes against the Constitution and the ability to check power.
According to a study done by KFF, 33% of the immigrants they surveyed have reported to have been discriminated against for their ethnicity, and 63% of them said that they have been patted down more aggressively at airports and are subject to more traffic stops.
Now here's the good part.
Immigrants greatly benefit the U.S. According to Farm Worker Justice, 70% of farm workers are immigrants, 40% of which are undocumented. Also, immigrants make up 28% of healthcare workers in the U.S. Immigrants work hard and bring innovation and pioneering into the U.S. Immigrants also provide us with great cultural traditions like the traditional Middle Eastern Dabake dance.
Or delicious treats.
Immigrants help the United States in a lot of great ways. They work hard at many different jobs like farming, building, and taking care of people. Some even start their own businesses and give others jobs too. Immigrants also bring cool things from their culture like new foods, music, and traditions. They make our country more fun, interesting, and special. Immigrants come here for a better life, and they help make life better for everyone.
Okay, Braden, we're interviewing you right now about immigrants. So, the first question is, what are your thoughts about immigration right now?
I'd say it's actually kind of nice because, like, our whole entire country is basically a melting pot for tons of different cultures, languages, different kinds of people. So I think it's really cool.
We wanted to learn more about immigrants' rights, so we interviewed a person at Immigration Outreach Service Center and learned that undocumented immigrants often pay taxes and work even though they cannot access benefits from these taxes like Social Security, yet they still work to contribute to the country. Undocumented immigrants face many challenges because they do not have legal papers to live in a country. One of the biggest problems is that they cannot access many basic rights that others have. For example, they might not be able to get proper health care, safe housing, or even fair jobs. Without legal status, they can be afraid to speak up when they are treated unfairly or when they need help from the police. Many undocumented children also struggle to go to school or feel safe in their communities. Even though they are part of a country and work hard, they are often left out of important protections that everyone deserves.
Many immigrants risk their lives trying to cross borders in search of safety, freedom, or a better future. Sadly, some never make it. Border areas like deserts and rivers can be very dangerous. People can die from heat, hunger, drowning, or being left behind by smugglers. Some families even lose loved ones and never find out what happened to them. These deaths are a tragic result of a system that makes it very hard for people to come legally, even when they are running from danger or poverty. Every person who dies at the border had a story, dreams, and a family. These deaths remind us that immigration is not just a legal issue, it's a human one. We hope that this video showed you the troubles immigrants face, and we hope that we inspired you to stand with us for immigrants' rights.
And an extra special thanks to our mentor, Henry Ziegler.